I'm looking for an animal shelter called Jivdaya Charitable Trust. Hello guys.
Hi.
You speak English?
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you? What is
I'm great. What's your name?
my name is Hayan.
My name is Harald. I'm looking for an animal shelter. Do you know they have animals here? Dogs, cats,
Yes.
street dog. Yeah,
Yes.
it's here.
Yes.
It's right here.
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
They say it is here. I thought it was either this street or the next one. I mean, it's not. I've seen no signs, nothing. But some of you guys requested me to go and visit an animal shelter, and it's not really my thing. But I figured if you guys want to see it, I mean, I'll show you, and then you can help them out through their website if you want to. So I think I've found it. It's called jivdayatrust.org. I'll write it in the description for you guys, and I'll walk in here and see what this place is about. I think they have, stray cats, stray dogs, and so on. So let's see. Hello. You have this animal shelter, right? Can I make a little film and see what you have here? Yeah? I need to sign in? Okay. All right, this is interesting.
This camera?
Yeah, it's a camera. It's a Sony. Oh, I love the cats. Hello, kitty. Oh, it's sick. Look at this. Poor cow. Oh, it's a fight. It seems I've walked in on a street fight. There they have birds. This is birds, huh? Hello, you speak English?
Oh yeah.
Hey, how's it going? You've seen me?
Good, yeah.
All right, cool. I came to make a little film about the shelter and what they're doing here. Do you work here?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can I just walk around and see what you have?
Yeah.
So are these animals for adoption, or is it are you helping and caring for sick animals?
Everything.
Everything.
Come. Off right now.
Wow, look at these cuties. Broken leg?
Yeah. Because of dog bite.
Interesting. It was hard to find this place. There was no sign outside.
So I met introduced one guy. So she's blind.
She's blind?
Yeah. But she knows everything here.
Hey, doggy. Hey. You poor thing. Wow, this place is incredible. Boy. Pelicans. Hello guys. How's it going?
Good.
Harald.
I'm Sherwin.
Nice to meet you.
You are?
Namaste. Harald.
Harold.
Yes.
Okay. And where are you from?
Norway.
Norway. Okay. Nice
I
to
want
meet
to make a little film about your shelter here and
Okay.
maybe help you out. Like if people want to send you some financial help, and a link to the website and so on.
you. Definitely.
So I'm sure people want to. You guys told me you wanted to see a little tour of an animal shelter. So this I think is the biggest I could find in Google Maps. So
Yeah, it is. And we've got the only proper bird hospital set up out here in Gujarat right now.
the only bird hospital.
Yeah, the only proper bird hospital.
What
out
is
here.
a bird hospital? How
So-
do people come here with their birds? Or
Yes. So we have a lot of wildlife in India, and we have a lot of urban wildlife as well. So the thing is, we get a lot of injuries. So we have the kite flying festival that just happened in January, and
The kites are
all the people flying the kites with glass coated threads, and along with glass coated threads, they also use plastic twine. So that's more like your fishing line. So imagine flying kites with that. So the birds, the wings get cut straight through.
Wow.
So
Can we see some of
we
those
have,
birds here? Or?
4,000 birds that have been injured this month in
Damn.
Jan. Yeah, 4,000. Oh, 4,000 birds.
It's these ones?
Yeah, so this is the aviary. And,
Can we have a look?
Yeah, we can show you a couple of the birds. So some of them will be outside. So we'll have to just keep our volume a little bit softer.
Okay.
Because these are wild birds.
Okay.
And they're not used to humans all around us.
Okay. Watch your step here. There are turtles here too. So
These are Indian star tortoises. And these are also sometimes sadly part of the pet trade. So they come in really bad condition. And we take them in, treat them, help them recover.
what's the pet trade here?
So the illegal pet trade, which is where native wildlife are smuggled and sold as pets. So the parakeets that you see, the parrots, the green ones, the tortoises, these are all illegally smuggled and sold. So they're illegal because they're found and they're native out here.
And they are threatened, or
Some of them, but due to the trade, they are threatened. So this is a peacock. He was bitten by dogs. He's recovered now. This is a baby black kite. So we raise the little infants that we get. We teach them how to fly, how to hunt, and then we release them back to the wild.
and people bring them to you.
Yes.
They-
So we have.
So if you find an injured bird, oh, is this one dead?
Yes. So we win some, we lose some. Because of the kite string injuries, so we have a lot of disabled birds.
How many do you have in there?
Currently there should be around 45 in there just now. So these are all, so we had 400 of these kites come in overall. And these are all part of the kite string injury ones. So as you see the bandages on most of the wings. The ones that are sitting on
So
top
they fly
have
straight
recovered.
into the kite and the wing just comes off.
They fly into the kite string, and the string is coated with glass thread. So that slices through the muscle, through the bone, and then the birds crash down.
Wow.
So they break the bones upon crashing to the ground as well. So we go ahead and show some of the other birds. So this is a bar-headed goose. These ones come, they're migratory to India, and they fly over Mount Everest and the Himalayas.
These ones?
Yes.
Or that one?
No, this one.
Wow.
This is the goose. That's a black ibis.
And it has a broken wing, I can see.
Yes.
And how you just keep them here then until they've healed, and then you...
So it's not just the matter of keeping them. We are supposed to provide them the proper diet. Then after the injury, physiotherapy, exercise, and then we condition them for activity, for swimming, for flying. Once the bird can fly properly, it's recovered by 100%, then we release it back to the wild. And these birds
How long does that take?
2 months, sometimes 1.5 to 2 months, depending on the extent of the injury, of course. So we have a lot of, so here's a pelican, and this one was also injured by kite string, and we got a couple of geese. So those
So
are again the
you
same.
have more birds here than anything else?
Yeah.
It's mainly birds that
Mainly
people bring
birds,
here.
and we have got 2 separate sections. The dog section, the domestic, where we treat the dogs and the cats, and where we got the birds out here. So this is the parakeets section. These are the parakeets that come as part of the wildlife trade, and the ones that come in injured with fractures, injuries, all that kind.
Interesting. And this is all private donations? Is it run
Yes,
through...
it's only run through charity, as a charity.
So it's no government involved at all?
No
It's
government
nothing.
at all. It's a non-governmental organization. Come, this side.
This way?
We just record from here because those birds get very stressed out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so because they then start banging the cage.
They start banging the self-harming against the cage.
Yes, because they're not used to being with people.
Oh, even the pelican is looking a bit...
Yeah, so these are all wild birds, which is why we don't have people coming inside here. It's completely isolated.
Wow, we are given a privileged access, guys. So we appreciate that. Maybe leave the birds alone, and we will go and see
Show the rest of the facilities.
the dogs and the cats.
We'll show you the operation theatre and the ICU from the outside. So we have state-of-the-art facilities out here. That is again to our Indian standards, of course.
Of course.
It's still a long way from international protocols, but we try and follow a few. So we get a lot of peacocks with dog bites, poisoning, because we still use a lot of
Dogs attacking peacocks.
Yeah. So this is our nursery. So we normally have all the babies in here, and we've got the brooders. Those are AVK brooders. So those basically, yeah, sure. So this is the brooders. This helps us maintain the temperature for the smaller chicks that we get, the humidity, the temperature, and the little tiny hatchlings, the one that just hatch. We have an incubator which we use for the eggs. These are the
What's with the towel here, just to keep it
The
darker,
birds-
or
visual barriers for the birds, so they don't see us.
They go-
Otherwise, they're going to go berserk in the cage
Okay.
and crash around.
they go crazy when they see,
Again, these
especially
are
me being albino.
not
that would be very
way.
scary.
They see us and they get more scared. It's all right.
Okay.
Because they're not used to it. So this is our ICU and that's our treatment room. And
Okay.
I'll show you the operation theatre out here as well. So we do a lot of major surgeries in the birds. We've got a
Can
few
we
rescue
walk here and
chicks.
see?
Yeah, show you the chicks we've got.
People are always interested in seeing the dogs.
Yeah, the dogs are head mainly. These are few of the ones that we have kept behind.
With the broken wings. Broken wings.
So उसको बोल देना कि ये साफ सफाई कर देना theatre का पूरा. These are some chicks. They've been rescued as well.
And these dogs are just sleepy, or
Yeah,
they.
yeah, these are the ones that are here. So these 4 are for adoption, and this one is our permanent one out here.
So if
These are
people
watchdog.
if people want them, they can
So
come
they
and
can
adopt them.
take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys.
Wow,
This one is our watchdog out here.
This is a cutie.
Yeah, she is.
Hello. Are you awake?
Yeah, she's just pretending.
She's pretending. You playing hard to get? Wow, so if anyone wants these dogs, you can come here and any criteria?
Not particularly, except that you need to keep the animals well, and you should adopt an animal according to your house size, so that you and the animal both are comfortable.
How old are these?
These ones are 7, 8 months.
7, 8 months.
Yeah.
Is it difficult to find people who want to adopt them?
It is,
is?
especially now with the more inflow of like foreign breeds. We've got Rottweilers, you've got German Shepherds, you've got Labradors, you've got Huskies, Saint Bernards.
People prefer that.
Yeah. So the thing is, these guys are perfect for the climate. They're perfect for the environment. They're low maintenance. Your other pure breeds need a lot more work with
But
their
they're not
instinct.
exotic, so
So yeah,
people-
people prefer to have those breeds rather than keep these guys. So we normally give them out to farmhouses where people have got a caretaker taking care of their farm, and then these are perfect watchdogs for that. And we have got a couple of turtles out here.
Yep.
So these are our native turtles. This is the Indian flap shell turtle.
Hey there, buddy.
You can see he's molting, he's shedding his skin.
Yeah.
He's getting a new skin underneath there. And these guys are native species out here. And those are exotic species, but people have started releasing them back into the wild out here. These are red-eared sliders. They're native to America.
People ship them to America.
No, they're from there.
Ah, okay,
but
okay.
They're used as part of the trade out here.
Okay.
It's like people releasing exotic animals back into the wild. This is our main bird operation theatre.
And where are your cats? I'm curious to see your
I'll
cats.
show you the cats and dogs that are ahead. This is all the chickens that we have.
That is a mega. That looks like a fighting chicken.
It is.
He's a killer
He is a fighting chicken. So when he came in, he couldn't walk. Both his legs were bopped.
from
We gave him
fighting.
Physiotherapy. No, badly kept in a cage. So bad maintenance. So his legs have improved, but that's all we could do for him.
He's a monster.
Now he's very well.
He's on roids.
So this is our operation theatre. And we've got a larger section which we open up during the Kite Flying Festival. And we have a few foreign vets coming to help out as well.
Can we have a look?
Just from here, you can't go inside.
All right.
So it's terrain. So, yeah.
So during the Kite Flying Festival, this was
This is
full of
veterinary doctors and this assistants helping them suture up birds.
and all because of the glass, you say, in the kites.
Yeah, in the string.
And why do people put glass in the string? Is it
So that it helps cut the other person's string better.
Ah,
It's a
okay. So
competition.
that it's a okay, I didn't know that. So,
So-
it is an actual competition.
It is a competition, and over time it's become sort of a cultural festival, and that has now.
So the
led
kites
to-
actually fight other kites.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I
the
thought it
birds
was like, look
suffer.
at my kite, it's so beautiful and shiny or something like that. It's not like that.
Yeah.
It's about
It's
cut-
more
cutting
about
other kites.
Who's the last surviving kite in the sky in the evening? So this is the pigeon department. We've got a couple of follow-ups going on. So the most common birds that we get
Can
are
we have a
pigeons. Yeah. So the most common birds that we get are pigeons, and we get them in thousands out here.
thousands, huh?
Oh yes.
Hello guys. What's wrong with him? The wing?
So this is one of the post-operative dressing and bandaging happening. So this bird has got his wing cut. You can see the injury, and it's gone all the way to the bone. So
Yeah.
there. So normally that's what happens. They cut the wing gets cut straight through, and then the bird can't fly after that. So even the muscle reconstruction is very important. If it's done wrongly, that bird is not going to fly again.
And these are all employed by this charity. Everyone
No, these are
who
actually veterinary students who have come on
students
like
who come to help.
internship to help out just now also.
All right. Namaste.
These are from Bombay. So
So they don't say namaste.
no, they do. I'm just saying.
It's the only word I know. So
So these are the ones that have recovered, and these are the ones that finished the bandage changes. So as they start recovering, they start flying up higher, and once we see that they're fit for release, then we release them back
just
out.
release them out.
Yeah.
How many birds do you help per month? Do you have any numbers?
So it's mainly during the Kite Flying Festival. This year
sorry.
was over 4,000 birds, and otherwise throughout the year we normally get minimum of 500 to 600 birds per month.
600 per month.
Yeah, easily.
It's not easy to get. Oi, 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 oi.
Yeah, so some fly off.
He's obviously
he's-
healthy.
Yeah, his wing is healed up well.
He wants
on the
to be
lucky
free.
fellows. So they'll catch him now, check his wing again. If he's fine, then he goes back to the larger cage. He'll be monitored for 1 week, and then we'll release him back in. So we make sure that the wing heals up completely, because if there's still sutures left or the scab is still there, it'll break open again. So only once it's healed completely, we release the bird.
We'll release him.
Yeah.